Okay, hello, this is DL, and this is episode number 9 of Awareness of Thinking. In the last video, I said I was going to talk about mistaken identity today, but I've changed my mind. Surprise! So today I want to talk about cognitive dissonance. Let me read a quote from Carl Sagan that's been going around. One of the saddest lessons of history is this. If we've been bamboozled long enough, we tend to reject any evidence of the bamboozle. We're no longer interested in finding out the truth. The bamboozle has captured us. It's simply too painful to acknowledge, even to ourselves, that we've been taken. Once you give a charlatan power over you, you almost never get it back. Almost never. That's my insertion. Finding the occasional straw of truth awash in a great ocean of confusion and bamboozle requires intelligence, vigilance, dedication, and courage. But if we don't practice these tough habits of thought, we cannot hope to solve the truly serious problems that face us. And we risk becoming a nation of suckers, up for grabs by the next charlatan who comes along. And that, my friends, was the great Carl Sagan. Okay, cognitive dissonance. Let's talk about it. One of the things that gets in the way of our ability to make useful sense of the world is our need to make useful sense of the world. It is this need to understand, which I've mentioned before, that drives us to make things up, draw faulty conclusions, manifest a clustering bias, and fall prey to psychological warfare in our own echo chambers. And in the extreme, fall into mass delusional psychosis. Cognitive dissonance is the discomfort we feel when presented with facts that do not fit our own narratives. Naturally, we want to feel safe. We want to feel like we know what we know, so we resist this feeling of dissonance. Depending upon how cherished our threatened belief may be, we might even go so far as to act in violence or defend ourselves or shut our reason down completely in some kind of denial. Do you not see this happening more and more everywhere on a daily basis? So some guy on Facebook had posted asking the question about why are people so gullible? Why are they falling for this stuff? Don't they know how to think critically? And my response to that was because they actually believe that they do think critically. And they do think they do their own research, but it's always via the major outlets paid to push one narrative. They aren't going to go looking for suppressed or censored science. Few have the luxury of time for that, and we're all so busy. How can we spend hours and hours trudging through the information that is available to us? It's easier to just believe what people are told. It's easier for them to think anyone saying otherwise is part of a credulous minority. As for those who should know better, for those who intentionally spread lies, restrict information, censor dissent, and corrupt symbols for profit or some other agenda, all I can say is what goes around always, always, always comes around. Your lies are going to get you. I have hope, though. I believe that a growing majority of us would rather be wrong than believe a lie, would rather be free than be safe, and would rather know the truth than be right, at least deep down in our core, because we know unequivocally that only the truth can set us free. An awareness of thinking requires an ability to remain in cognitive dissonance, to resist conclusion making. It requires that we fall out of love with our ideas and in love with a higher truth. As Princess Leia said, You're our only hope. You. So please share this video with someone you care about. Like and subscribe to this page. Hit the notification bell and please leave your comments. Thanks for watching. And next time, I will cover the case of mistaken identity.